So guys, make sure to stay until the end, because if you make one common mistake, you may end up spending thousands of dollars on parts diagnostics that you may need. Make sure to stay until the end, we will explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Life. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you guys have a Dodge Challenger, this generation, as you see right here, made from year 2014 to year 2024. When you start your Dodge Challenger, if you hear clicking behind the dash, noise, and it's gone after a few seconds, you wonder what causes that, how we can fix it. It can affect even your heater and air conditioner in some cases. We'll explain how. Stay with us, we'll explain what causes that most likely. It could be a simple fix. We'll explain how to test the part, that way you do not waste money and time. And if you need to buy replacement parts, tools at a good price, we'll share the information in the video for your convenience. So let's start on it now. So before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix transmissions, engines, bodywork, electrical components, fuses, relays. Why we do all that guys? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. We have guys more than 15,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can practically guys save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. And if you need to buy parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, we'll put the links in the description of the video below for your convenience. So guys, if you hear that noise clicking behind the dash when you start your Dodge Challenger, the first thing you want to check is climate control, fuses, relays, because it could be related to the climate control, and most likely it is. We'll explain why. So go ahead and open the hood first. We'll be working two fuse boxes. The first one facing your engine. You may have a V6, V8, it will work for both. You have a fuse box on the left side. These two tabs, squish them together, leave the cover up, and you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is guys very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume guys that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen guys at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. So here guys, what you need to check specifically in that fuse box, we need to check now, that's fuse number 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuse number 12, that 10M fuse will need to be checked. After that guys, you need to check fuse 39 right here, very important fuse. Next you need to guys, okay, go ahead and open the trunk. When you open the trunk, okay, you're going to leave the carpet liner up. Underneath you have spare tire, car battery. Behind that car battery you have a fuse box. Press the tabs together, leave the cover up, and underneath you have that fuse box layout here. Specifically here guys, okay, we need to check fuse number 15, that fuse right here, very important fuse. Relay 71 right here. You guys need to check fuse 53, so that's 51, 52, 53. And if we zoom in that row of fuses, that's 31, the one fuse next to it, blue one, 32, that's the one that you need to check. If the fuses are good guys, let me show you here, okay, what we have. Now, you guys have climate control, right? Some of you may have a single or dual climate control where you can adjust the settings. So, for the climate control, okay, you will have on each side one blind door actuator, and you have one blind door actuator for the recirculation and a blind door actuator for changing the airflow in the car. So guys, that's a blind door actuator. What that thing does, let me show you. Inside guys, okay, it has multiple gears that usually are made out of plastic. They skip, wear out, crack, and that's when you start hearing that noise clicking guys. We had some fail at 7,000 miles on a car, believe it or not, newer vehicle. It attaches to a flap, and just turns that flap. And when the gears crack or skip, you're gonna start hearing that noise behind the dash when you start the car, when you change climate control settings multiple times. But if you want to see, guys, okay, how to test blend door actuator and the symptoms of bad blend door actuator, we'll have videos on our YouTube channel that will teach you how to do that step by step, but those are the most common things we see at the garage. So guys, this Dodge Challenger has all kinds of different fuses and relays. Those could be really hard to find if you're in the middle of nowhere. We'll guys put a link in the description of the video below where you can get some spare ones, put in the glove box, because one time we needed a spare, we couldn't find one, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere because of that, guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.